You flinched. Catch the ball. You are a first-round pick. This is one of the most amazing throws I've ever seen by a quarterback. Catch the ball. You flinched. And to me, the coaches flinched. They have no answer when Spagnuolo kept running those zero blitzes. You know what their answer is? My quarterback will bail me out. That ain't the answer when you're a coach.
And honestly, everything that we say about Bill Belichick, respectfully, we should say about Andy Reid.
Amen.
This is as well-coached and well-prepared football team and organization situationally that the Patriots ever were, okay? I think the thing that stands out in the game is it is remarkable to watch how every player, when they need to make their one play, makes it. Everybody in their role, when they need to make that one play, makes it. Think about it. The final play of the game, Steve Spagnuolo brings the one corner blitz that they have all game, and it gets home. And I agree, it's an unbelievable throw, but it gets home. The two-point play, Justin Reed dives in from the outside in to stop Josh Allen. That's that one huge play in the game. Juju Smith-Schuster, we need you to go make a play. He makes it. Xavier Worthy, Kareem Hunt going to get tough yards. Justin Watson with the two-point conversion. Every time they make a play, they make a play. This is where the game swung for me. There's 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's second down. They throw a perimeter screen. They're retraced by the defensive lineman. If he doesn't make that play, it's a first down. 3rd and 3, next play. They kick the perimeter. Watch Tranquil at the line of scrimmage. Close and retrace. Shamari Connor setting the edge. This creates that 4th and 1. Then the 4th and 1 happens. And now I agree or I disagree. I think it's a clear first down. But those two plays on 2nd and 3rd down give them the chance to get the 4th down and make the play on the field. And then you go to that last drive. This is the 3rd down. We check as an offense versus all-out pressure. This is a touchdown by Amari Cooper if George Karlaftis doesn't retrace. You never know what play is going to be the game-winning play. Kansas City's the one team that has that figured out.
Yeah. This game was wild. This game, it's so funny because it's like watching a movie where it's like a sequel and you're like, I don't know, is it going to be good? Is it not going to be good? Is it going to be as good as the original, et cetera, et cetera? And Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, they just deliver, man. 32-29. I mean, coming down to the wire again. It's just remarkable that they can just kind of keep doing this game after game after game after game. I 100% agree with what Dan's saying, as well as Rex Ryan, which is a weird thing to say out loud. But yeah, this game really does. I mean, it highlights the coaching advantage that the Kansas City Chiefs have over every single team, that they consistently have over every single team. And it highlights the issues of the Buffalo Bills and their inability to make the plays when the plays need to be made. I mean, throughout that entire game, they just leave Josh Allen on an island. They just consistently leave, even those 4th down calls. It's just like the QB sneaks. They're just like, Josh, please just muscle up and try to force your way through. It's not even a play. The Philadelphia Eagles, when they do their brotherly shove, like at least the O-line gets to work. The other players, they'll have Dallas Goedert, the tight end or a running back. They help push Jalen forward. It's not like that. It's literally just Josh Allen versus the entire defensive line. And it's like, you have no other 4th down play? Brady has nothing else dialed up for the Bills to try to get a 4th down. And I agree with Dan, like that clearly was still a conversion. And that changes the game. The Buffalo Bills now keep the possession. They're driving. They can obviously score. They would now go up. I think it would if they score a touchdown, they would have been up by like 9 or something, 8 or 9. I forget exactly what it would have been. I mean, that changes everything. I mean, that really does. It changes everything. And then even on that final play, like, I don't know what's a better example of the Buffalo Bills. Them just asking Josh Allen to have to keep trying to force his way through for a conversion, or the fact that Kincaid drops that ball. I mean, Josh Allen throws a beautiful ball as they bring the house on him. He's being attacked from every single Kansas City Chiefs player on the field and on the bench and the fans. And he makes a beautiful throw. And they drop it. If he catches that ball, they're in field goal range. They have multiple timeouts. and they obviously convert the first down. I mean, it's just kind of wild. It really is. That might be the best example of who the Buffalo Bills have been for Josh Allen. They just consistently fail him. I mean, he played really, really, really well. It was a little rocky in the beginning, but he did everything that he possibly could. I mean, the throws that he was making. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, it was wild. The touchdown to Hollins, the throws to Shakir. I mean, just big time, deep, tight window throws. And I think really the Bills made like one big play for him. One big play, which was the Cook touchdown. Outside of that, it was just like unbelievable. And it's just the lack of preparedness is just something that the Bills have to face. They just have to face. And the coaching disadvantage that they have. Here's what Travis O'Shea said, which I really liked. I really thought Brady could have moved away from the tush push in that moment. From everything I've heard after the game and this morning, it screams more and more to me just how good Reed and Spags are. This was a game where Buffalo had to come out with a great start on the road. The first drive, Allen was bad and was uncomfortable, which was weird. That's all on the head coach throughout the week and heading into that first 15 to 20 plays offensively and defensively. Even late with the Spags corner blitz off the tight set, I was screaming at the TV, that corner is coming. This is something Spags does all the time when the offense shows a tight split or condensed formation on these gotta have it moments. Brady must have an answer and be telling Josh in his ear about this. Again, another brilliant call by Spags. I think that's well said. And again, that's what Orlovsky's saying. That's what Rex Ryan's saying. I mean, it's just, it's pretty unbelievable. It really, 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 really is. That when it's time to make the plays, when it's time to have that great play call dialed up, they just can't get it done. And just nothing was ever easy. Nothing. And when you compare it to other teams, like you look at the Buffalo Bills, who everyone talks about the AFC and how great they are, and Josh Allen being this, all-time great, etc., etc., etc. And yet nothing is ever easy. Ever. Please tell me why it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are better coached than them. Please tell me why the Philadelphia Eagles actually have a home run hitter in Saquon, who touches the ball. First play of the game for the Eagles, 60+ yard touchdown. I mean, it's just and it's play calling as well. It's working with the O-line like it's actually intentional. It's not just, hey, we got a bunch of great guys, let's go. Like it's actually intentional. You can see the game plan that Fangio brought. You can see the game plan that Kellen Moore brought. You can see the balanced offense that the Philadelphia Eagles did. And you see none of that with the Buffalo Bills. You could see what Kellen Moore did to get Jalen Hurts settled. You can see how Kellen Moore works off of Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts' ability to run. The Bills don't do any of that. When do the Bills ever feed off of Josh Allen's ability to keep the ball and run? It's just whole call hike, and they'll just say, okay, Josh, go. Where's the imagination? Where's the unique play calling? And we see the lack of imagination by their inability to have any other fourth down call except for Josh Allen call hike, and he has to just kind of wait there for a second and then have to try to find a spot to go into. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy. And so again, this is another franchise loss. On the Buffalo Bills, because they still could have come away with this win. And I know Bills fans are going to be upset about the play calling, and not about the play calling, about the refereeing, about the fourth down and all that. And that undeniably was a huge play. Undeniably. No one can deny that. I mean, you saw that all over online. Everybody was talking about it, so it's obviously a thing. There's no denying it. But it still doesn't take away from the suspect game plan, the suspect preparation, the drop pass by Kincaid. I mean, Josh Allen makes one of the best throws you could make in that moment. And Kincaid is open for the catch and just straight up misses it. I don't even know how that's possible. I really don't. But again, credit to the Chiefs for making the plays when they needed to, for having the great game plan. Mahomes was obviously great. And, I'll talk about the Chiefs in a separate video. Yeah, just wild game either way. Really exciting to watch. Exactly what you hope to see. 32-29 coming down to the wire, the final play. Just awesome stuff. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs? How do you think this game unfolded? Who do you blame? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here, and I'd absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.